I don't know if I'll ever be able to walk again.
My name is Emma, and this is my story.
I was diagnosed with kyphosis when I was a teenager. It's basically a condition where your spine is hunched over like this. On July 25th, 2017, I needed a spinal fusion surgery done so that I could repair the kyphosis and straighten my back out. It was a 14-hour long surgery, and the day after surgery I was up doing physical therapy, but then the day following, on July 27th, I woke up and I was paralyzed from the waist down, and it was determined that I had had a spinal stroke. After becoming paralyzed, I lost all faith and hope. I was so curious why God would allow something terrible like that to happen to me. Would I ever be able to experience my favorite things in life ever again? Figuring out an entire new lifestyle was one of the hardest things I have ever had to go through. From restaurants to grocery stores, everything in my life was changed just because I couldn't walk anymore. A huge challenge that most people don't realize is handicap parking. So there are typically white striped lines next to handicap spots. I have found that a lot of people park in those lines just because it's the only spot available. Those lines typically lead up to a ramp, so there have been several times where I've tried to get out of my car, but I can't because someone's blocking the lines. I need those lines for accessibility and to be able to get out of my car because the wheelchair won't fit between regular parking spots. So that's the first problem. And then the second problem is now I can't access the ramp because the person has blocked it. So these are my hand controls that I use to be able to drive my car. It is attached to the backs of the gas and the brake pedals. I push to brake and I pull to accelerate. So I always have one hand on the wheel and one hand on this at all times. I started a YouTube channel a while ago, and I've been able to reach people from all around the world, just promoting how you can still live life while being in a wheelchair. I made a video on actually being able to go to Disney World and how I transfer into rides, and I've been able to talk to people from all around the world who were worried that they would never be able to experience that again, and they found my video and their lives were changed because they realized that just because you have a disability doesn't mean that you can't do the same things as everyone else. It's so important that people know that disabilities don't define you. I still haven't found out the answer why I have to go through this. I don't know if I ever will, but I'm figuring out that I'm here to help others who are going through the same thing, who have lost hope, because I've lost hope before, but I've found it again. So I just want to be able to impact as many people as I can and let them know that they are never alone.